Most people spend 30 years saving for retirement and never once think about the order in which they're going to spend it. And that single mistake, the order you pull money out of your accounts, can cost you anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 over the course of your retirement. I'm not talking about making bad investments. I'm not talking about spending too much money. I'm talking about the timing of decisions that most people make by default without realizing it was ever a decision that they made. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what that mistake looks like, who it affects, and what to do instead. Here's how I want to think about this. In retirement, most people have income coming from a few different places. Social Security, a 401k or IRA, maybe a pension, maybe some taxable savings or other investments. And the question nobody asks, but everyone should ask, is which one do I pull from first? I call this the retirement income stack, and there's a right order to build it. Most people don't know what that order is, so they guess. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to structure yours. Here's what most people do by default. They retire. They stop getting a paycheck. And the first thing they do is they file for Social Security because they feel like they've been paying into it their whole lives, which you have, and they want to start getting something back. And then they use the 401k to fill in whatever Social Security doesn't cover. That feels completely logical, and it's almost always the wrong move. And here's why. Social Security has something that your 401k does not. It has a guaranteed growth rate. For every dollar you delay claiming Social Security past 62, your benefit grows by roughly 6 to 8%. Guaranteed, no market risk, no downside. Your 401k might grow at 6 to 8%, or it might not. It depends on the market. So when you claim Social Security early and draw down your 401k instead, you're doing the opposite of what the math says. You're looking in a smaller guaranteed benefit for life while spending down your flexible money first. The smarter move, and we'll get to exactly how to pull this off, is to flip the order. Let me show you what this actually costs. The average Social Security benefit, if you claim at 62, is around $1,400 a month. If you wait until 70, that same amount is $2,500 a month. If you live to 85, which is a reasonable assumption for a healthy person retiring today, that difference adds up to over $60,000 in additional lifetime income. And that's before we even factor in the fact that Social Security benefits are adjusted for inflation. So that $1,100 gap actually grows over time. Now, there's a real question here, and I hear it all the time. If I wait until 70 to claim Social Security, what do I live on from 62 to 70? That's exactly the right question to ask. And the answer is, what separates people who retire well from people who don't retire well? The retirement income stack done right looks like this. In your early 60s, you draw from your tax-deferred accounts first. You use that money to live on while Social Security keeps growing. Yes, you'll pay income tax on those withdrawals, but you're in a lower tax bracket now than you were when you were working. So this is actually one of the best times to pull from these accounts. While you're drawing down the traditional 401k, you may also have an opportunity to convert some of that money into a Roth IRA, paying tax now at a lower rate, so future withdrawals are completely tax-free. This is a strategy I'll go deep on in a future video. Now you've maximized your guaranteed lifetime benefit. It covers your baseline expenses. You don't need to pull as much from your investments, and because you're drawing less from your portfolio, it has more time to grow. Layer 4, and this is the one most people don't have but should think about. Guaranteed income from an annuity or a pension that fills any gaps. If there's a gap between what your 401k can comfortably provide and when Social Security kicks in, a fixed index annuity can fill that gap with guaranteed income that won't run out. Let me say that again. the money won't run out. Let me show you 3 real scenarios so this stops being abstract. And I see this often. Person A retires at 65, claims Social Security immediately, draws from their 401k to supplement. By 80, their portfolio is significantly depleted and they're living almost entirely on Social Security. Person B retires at 65, draws from their 401k for 5 years, claims Social Security at 70. By 80, their monthly income is $1,100 higher for life, and their portfolio has recovered because they started pulling from it less when Social Security kicked in. Person C, this is the one I work with clients to build toward. Retires at 65 with a guaranteed income bridge in place. Doesn't touch Social Security until 70 and keeps investment risk where it belongs, in the growth bucket, not the survival bucket. Same starting point, completely different outcome just because of the order. If you've been thinking about retirement and you've never sat down and mapped out the order you're going to pull from your accounts, that's a conversation you need to have next. Not with your 401k provider, not with your HR department, with someone who looks at the whole picture and helps you sequence it correctly. If that's something you want to have help with, there's a link below to schedule a conversation with our team. And if you found this useful, subscribe. Next, I'm going to show you the Social Security decision that's irreversible and why the timing of when you claim is the most single important financial decision most retirees make. I'll see you then.